Hello guys, welcome back to the video. Today is day 76, season 2 Selects video. Starting off down here, we have the Disco, cattle trailer and the Honda quad parked up. The Defender's still not back. I'm not sure when she is going to be back, but hopefully the family was saying at least before November or Christmas. Because obviously they've got to do the Defender, but they've also got other cars to do. So it was kind of on the waiting list, which is a good thing we've got the Disco as a sort of backup car, I guess, or the Farmer's Son's Golf. Yard scraper, feed trailer. Probably will be trying this soon, hopefully. But yeah, we'll have to see. But for now, she's just still sat there. We could even just put her in the field, get her ready for when she's being used. Golf, Farmer's Son's Golf there. Oil tank has been filled up yesterday. The ducks and the chickens knock around the yard. Then we have the 5612 Massey Park duck. Not had many jobs recently. In the shed we have the New Holland mini baler, the McHale wrapper, class baler and the class rake, John Deere mower and the KTM dirt bike still with us. Here we have the main man himself, the farmer, in the New Holland T6175 with the Ife Williams flatbed trailer with the mini digger on the back. So I think it's been a while since the T6 has been pulling the digger with the flatbed. But yeah, so he's just heading off to a job there, probably the final job for a while. Definitely will be the final job of September, because obviously next week it will be October, which means we'll have a month until we have to put the Rhine. So that'll be about a month, probably the first, if we can try and get him in at the first, or the first Friday probably, because we tend to always put him in on a Friday, so we tend to keep that sort of trend, I guess, I'd say, going. I don't know why it even, or how it even started, but yeah, that's how it's gone in the past couple of years. So he's taken that to clear out some ditches, because we've had some quite heavy winds and rains, so just to clear out a bit. Well, basically they'd already cleared out the ditches, but we've got to move it from the field into the dump trailer. They've had to hire out a mini digger, but they had to take it back, so we are having to use ours to sort of move the, I guess, I don't know, leaves and twigs and whatever out of the ditch. So that'll probably be her last job for a while, but she doesn't need the grading bucket, so she's just going out by herself there. Then here we have two very nice tractors, the Farmer's Son in the New Holland 7740. He's just got back in the cab, and then we have the farmer in his T7060, both straight piped, both got window stickers. He's kind of kept his stock. He hasn't got wing, mirror guards or CBs, but they both sound nice anyway. So he's just come to the farm there and asked if he could get a couple of pictures, because these are two of the nicest New Hollands in the area according to some of the locals. So you got the sort of older one and then a somewhat newer one, and this is about 2010, 2011, that's about 97, 98 maybe. So in about a decade they've changed quite a bit. Obviously that was when New Holland and Ford were a thing, and now it's just New Holland and Ford separately. It was like New Holland took over Ford, so yeah. But he's just getting a couple of videos and pictures. Well, both of them are. Farmer's Son's probably going to put it on TikTok, and so's this farmer. So yeah, you might see a couple him around a couple of times, but probably not on the farm. But he's quite busy, and his herring trailer still hasn't arrived. But he said he'd bring it round, because that one's getting quite old now. We probably won't replace it anytime soon, but it's getting old. We won't get a herring. But yeah, he thought he'd just sort of bring it around to take a couple of pictures and videos of it. So they're both parked up there. Then we have the first bird and the third bags in the shed. 6616, sorry. 6920S, Spared Edge Gutter and the Trail Forager at the back there. Then we have Matt in the John Deere Telehandler. She's finally being used and he's just moving the bag of wool to the back of the shed there, because nothing's being parked there. It won't be sold till November, and sort of create space there. If we can try and pull out the mini bale up from that side instead of having to pull out from the front, we don't have to move the mower and stuff. And it's under more protection there because there's the wall obviously, whereas here it's sort of blowing in through here and here. So yeah, I think he's clipped the wheelbarrow there, so as long as he doesn't run over it too much, he should be fine. Dump trailer, Keenan, parted up. Fleming double bay lifter, buck rake. Matt's Land Rover parked up. Master trailer, bale trailer, pit silage, and the bales there. So I think the farmer's been saying about starting to eat into the silage just a bit, just so we can park this a bit in the pit. He also wants to move the buck rake into the pit, so that'll probably have to go on top, which means we can use that jerry can, because obviously that's weighing the sheet down. But he's trying to debate, does he open it or not? And because what he'll do is he'll open it and then it'll just close it up for a while, just so you can park the trailer in the pit a bit, so then you can put something in front if you needed, or park the tractor on it, and it not be sticking out too much. But I'm not sure what he's actually going to do. Flowing roller there, and in the sheep field you've got all the Reading Angus cows and ewes enjoying themselves. It's a bit wet today, so it's not the best weather, but the sheep don't really mind. The chickens, they're in the sheep field today, instead of in the cow field, just sort of knocking around. But yeah, the ewes will be coming in probably about December, maybe January time. But we want the ram to be in the field for longer than a day, because that's what we used to do. So yeah, we'll have to see how long, well, how well the weather goes and how long they'll stay out. Then we have the John Deere Gator here with the sheep trail on the back. Then you've got John there, putting the black Hereford calf in the sheep trailer. So he's been asked by the farmer to round it up and take it to the old farm, and it gives the sheep trailer a job, and as well as the gator, especially in this weather, because obviously a car would do the same and a tractor would do the same, but you know, if it was summer you could just go take the Honda without having a wet bum. But yeah, so now it's one calf left in this field and the 4 lambs still not gone, and the rest of the cows there, and you can see the mother sort of, you have to chase both of them towards the trailer but then get the mother out of the way and shut the door quickly. But the calf seems to have lied down already, so yeah. And then when it goes to the other farm, it'll recognise the other calves, and probably forget about its mum. It does feel a bit cruel, but obviously, you know, they've got to have a new calf the following year. So yeah, the bull might be taken out soon, not sure, within the next couple of months he probably will, once we've scanned them. Probably do that about December, January time, and we'll see what the results are. We'll keep him in for a couple of months just so we are definite that we are going to have calves, just to make sure that everyone does have a calf. So yeah, despite the weather there's still a bit going on. And then down the lane here we have the farmer in his John Deere 6R185 with his double axle cane silage trailer, and he's got a full load of silage there. Basically he was trying to beat the weather, so he's literally just got it in. He's left the field and it started raining, so he's hastened to get back to the farm and tip it, and that's the last load, so should be fine. But yeah, he was racing against time really. Even doing it today was a bit of a sort of risk of it raining, but he didn't know when it was just going to be this evening, so he's luckily got it all in time. and hopefully this last load won't get too wet. Now it's quite full, so I don't know if he's rushed it and that's why it's full or not. But yeah, so I think he sort of does his own sort of silage and stuff, but he also helps out other people if they need any silage done. I think he just has one tractor and trailer for sort of silage, and then he has another tractor for other jobs. Yeah, this seems to be his main tractor. This is a tractor we tend to see a lot. I don't know if you know what this other tractor is. Yeah, he's just flat out there. And then behind him there we have Mark in his little New Holland. He's got his link box on the back, and he's got 2 U's in the back there. So these have been sort of ill, I guess. They've not been eating, and they've just been sort of sitting in the field. So he's bringing them both in and see what's wrong with them and look after them, monitor them closely. One of them is limping as well, so not really the best. So he's coming in, bring them into his farm. Obviously, you know, if he's not too if he's not paying attention in front of him, he might go into the back of the trailer. But hopefully he won't. And then this field's coming along well. That damp patch is slowly going, which is good. Obviously, not with this rain, but you know, oh well. So yeah, so much for this video, guys. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and bye.